Wagwan. Oh, went. I've had a pretty turbulent start to my year this year. 2017. Might have a load of melon in my hair. Got my melon helmet. Check this out. Have you ever seen a banana flower? This is in case coconuts fall, because apparently coconuts kill a lot of people. So banana flower, nearly ready to harvest. Racks on racks on racks, the real racks. If the world's in trouble, you can't eat money, so I'm in the right place if shit goes down now, and hopefully this will protect me from all those EMFs. It's like, you know, we should be wearing tinfoil hats, but because I can't get one, I've got this. Anyway, yeah, you can see the year's been crazy. Look what it's done to me. I'm losing it. Anyway, pretty turbulent start to the year. A lot of changes in my life. 3 big shifts to do with home, relationships and work. That's 3 big shifts, 3 big complete changes within a month of each other, really. February through March. 2017 numerologically adds up to a 1. It's a new start if you're into numerology. So I was anticipating that, and the end of last year was crazy, which was a 9, which is the end, and then we start again with a 1. So it's been a lot of cleansing for those you might have felt as well, for those that are ready. The one thing I focused on a lot was balance, but to stay balanced you have to stay relaxed. So amidst the chaos, one of the key things for me was to try and be as relaxed as possible and to hold faith, which isn't always easy, because it's fear that pulls us out of being relaxed, and fear is always trying to get in. If we let it, can get to us many ways. Fear of poverty, fear of hunger, fear of security, big one, fear of love. So you have to work. Fear of health, losing health, that's a massive one. So that is what that's what school should do. It should eradicate all those fears for us, but it doesn't. So that's your homework. Your life work is to eradicate fear so that you can relax, so that you know how to relax, so that even when chaos is going down, you're cool. Like Neo in the Matrix. All the Smiths coming for him. Calm. Just seize it. When you relax, you take a step back from the madness. You're able to perceive things before they happen, or things that are happening that are connected that you might not, when you're in the madness, can't see the forest for the trees, you might not perceive them as connected. So this is the real mastery of self, is learning to relax amongst the chaos. And that's one of the reasons I think we love sports, is the best sports stars are able to relax and consistently, they stay in the zone and can consistently perform under pressure. Like if you watch a football game and suddenly a defender finds himself in a goal scoring opportunity, and in their head, if they acknowledge the fact that they could score, it might throw them off, and then suddenly they miss the shot. Whereas someone like Ronaldo, Messi, top of the game, is relaxed because it's a numbers game. They know who they are. They know who they are. Sometimes they might miss, but it doesn't make that one moment any more precious than another moment. So they don't get out of that relaxed state, that focused state, that Zen state that they're in. And that's the cream of the crop. The people that make it to the top are the ones who are relaxed, that see the bigger picture, that know themselves. So they know that that one incident, whether it's a success or not, makes no difference to the big picture, because they know where they're going and where they're from and who they are. You look at Conor McGregor, what he's able to do with the help of people like Ido and them, and not to give too much credit to him, but other people around him as well, and just, well, himself. He's the guy, knows how to relax in the chaos. You see him in the Eddie Alvarez fight and in the Aldo fight, the stoic look on his face. Reads everything, can see everything a mile off because of how calm he is, and doesn't let the magnitude of the moment get to him. Now as you become better at relaxing, you might be annoying to people around you, particularly maybe family members who want you to panic or be worried when scenarios in your life change. You get sacked from your job, or a divorce, and you're accepting of it because you're growing. Spiritually you're growing because you're learning to relax in this and learning to accept that there's a divine plan, a divine order. And they want you to feel some sort of panic, and it's on you to hold that down. And I'm not saying as a master, I'm saying as a student who knows this too well. I'm often led, people around me want me to panic, and I don't always succeed, but I try to remain calm. I know I'm loved. I've worked on removing the fears. That's one of the beauties of parkour. Parkour is a relaxed trainer. It trains you to relax amongst a potential harmful situation that you should be scared of, and that's why I'm grateful for that. There are other practices you can do that, many extreme sports, or what's deemed extreme sports. For me, that was what worked for me. Train me to relax amongst chaos. Now, as I said, it's your training to work on getting rid of those fears. For me, diet was a massive educational lesson that I'm still on, but I'm working my way up the belts. Feel like I'm pretty close to that black belt, or up there somewhere anyway. Still got a lot of learning to do, but I'm circling. But I'm not afraid of illness and cancer anymore, and heart disease, and these issues. They may come to me, and there may be a lesson. I'm not afraid of them. But I used to live with the background thought that could happen to me. There's no point worrying over something that doesn't exist, and trusting the health service, which is really the sick service. They just deal with sick people. They don't deal with prevention or seek and understand the cause. That's what I'm doing. I'm understanding the cause of this stuff, working my way through it, eradicating that fear. Worked on my business, eradicate the fear of poverty. Work, that's a tip for you, work on an ethical business. We know that's the future. We've got to support ethical businesses, and we've got to build ethical businesses. Find what you're passionate about. Find something that you see as a niche, a gateway. Work on that, eradicate your fear of poverty, because they'll get you that way. Adapting a more simplistic diet will certainly help that. Urine therapy will help that. You realise you can recycle nutrients. Just being honest, speaking from experience. Don't need as much, don't need to eat as much. Get satiation off that. Eradicates that fear. You can judge or whatever, or you can work on yourself and remove your fears. Your fear of people challenging your beliefs, that's the big one. People are scared. People challenging their beliefs might make them have to change, might make them have to face themselves. People are afraid of guilt, because guilt, which is fair enough, people would rather blame other people, other things, other scenarios. Blame is a higher vibe than guilt. But guilt is closer to the truth. because it's closer to empowerment. It's closer to realize you're in control of your own life, your own world, everything that goes on around you. So you have to go through guilt to responsibility to empowerment to truth. But people are scared of guilt, so they blame others for the problems in their lives, for seemingly unconnected scenarios that cause issues and dramas, because they're not relaxed. They can't see the bigger picture, see the perspective of how these things are all interlinked. Relaxing means non-reaction. Don't react on impulse to bad scenarios as much as possible, of course. Allow them to play out, be patient. Wait for the next thing to develop, the reason, the cause. When you react, the thing you ask for, the thing you're wanting in your life, might be on the other side of a problem, of an issue, or what seems an issue. And then you react to the issue on impulse, give bad energy back, and then you push away the thing you want and draw in more of the thing that you didn't want. When you can relax and allow the scenario to play out, let go of attachment to outcomes, then you can move on and see where life is leading you, and then enjoy the ride. And then next time you have a chaotic scenario, you can relax into that and wait, sit patiently, play it, let it play out, and see what unfolds, see where you end up. You might end up on a beautiful island. You might end up happier, healthier, more vitality. Who knows? You'll find out if you learn to relax. Try it a few times, or if you remember when you have done it, how it worked, because it works every time with enough time. You can use meditation to relax. Now, I'm not an expert on meditation, but it's a practice I find myself getting into, and I try not to use tutorials and guides too much. Try and find my own meditation. I know I try and warm up before I meditate, warm up into the seating position, move around. If I sit still and say, I must sit here for 20 minutes and that's meditation and not move, that doesn't feel right to me yet. I do 5 minutes, eyes closed, sitting in the position, moving around, moving my hips, moving my knees and ankles and getting them to relax in the position, massaging my neck. You're trying to take your heart through your neck, through your pineal, through your head, as your eyes become one and you start to go into REM. Your neck better be loose, ready to take it through. Got to start trying to sleep without a pillow, sleep on the floor, because our neck's all stiffened up, living this way for so long. No wonder it's so hard for us to meditate. Warm up. Warm into the relax. Warm up to meditation. Do 5 minutes sitting still, then do 5 more minutes moving around. Find the comfortable position, then do 5 more minutes. That's your 20 minutes. That's more manageable, right? Surround yourself with relaxed people. And notice that when you're not relaxed or people around you are not relaxed, you don't want to be around them as much. Use plants. Plants are a great tool to help us relax. Not to rely on them, but to know what relax feels like. Once you let go of stigma attached to them and fears attached with them, use them. Have fun. Once a month. Once a fortnight. Whatever's good for you. Learn from people that use them. Ask people. Speak to shamans, or you can look online, watch YouTube videos. There's nothing to fear from plants. Nothing to fear but your deeper knowledge of self as you learn to relax. Less chaotic scenarios will arise, for one, because you're not reacting to them, which is giving energy and emotion to them, which is asking the universe for more of them. And you'll attract more people that are relaxed. Life doesn't have to be madness. Maybe It would help if you stopped watching the news, reading the papers, because every day you're putting that on your life. That doesn't help you relax if you think the world's a mess. I know I keep reminding you Trump's president. Outside of these videos telling you guys, I don't think about it too much. It doesn't affect me right now. It doesn't affect me here and now. It's not how the world works behind the scenes. The stitching of the universe. It's on a different plane. It's not just this physical material one that you see played out, that they want you to live and exist and think is the only way, because when you give energy to that, that's all you see more of. These are real gains. You start to make real life gains when you learn to relax. The life you want. You don't need to write down your goals for life. Just get yourself in the right place. And exciting things, let surprises happen. When you write goals, it's great manifesting. It's fun to know you're a creator and you're in charge of your universe. But I like not writing goals and getting myself in a good place and allowing what come to come. That's even more fun. Surprises all the time. New people I never thought I'd meet. New music, new discoveries. New experiences. That's what we're here to do, experience. Real life gains. It's not about muscle gains in the gym. You can have that. That's on the path to warrior, for sure. It's not as satisfying as controlling the world around you or allowing the world around you to manifest into a beautiful, fun one. Be kind to yourself. I love you all. Peace out.